What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video we're going to be going over the brand new April Fool's Greenville update. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're walking into the dealership to check out all the new cars. As you can see, I was looking at other vehicles. So we're going to put it back to our main. And here we are. We can see we got mostly limited to this update, but we do have a beater Mercedes, which is really cool to see that now. And we do have a lifted truck, T-Wex, like a little we have the Fox Mountain little truck that was in the window, and two little, and this is like it's like a UK little tiny car. I think like 16-year-olds or 14-year-olds would drive them, and then a go-kart and like a little tiny kid's car. All right, let's go check them out. All right, so first we're gonna have a look at this little tiny kid's car. Now, these are like the cars that you buy in like the stores that are sitting on like the shelves, like at the back, like, the bikes and stuff. They're always sitting there for like little kids to drive. I had one when I was little. They're so fun. This one's not a two-seater, this is just a one-seater, but it's still pretty wide for a one-seater. I guess it'd be a little bit smaller in width than a two-seater one. But you can see it has like little brand there for what it would be. I'm not sure what the brands are in real life, but whatever it be. I think Little Tykes is a brand. Yeah, hop in. Startup's pretty much the same as it's nothing really special. And there is actually no signals, as you can see. I'm pressing the hazards and nothing is happening, so I'm not gonna know where you're going. Although there's not signals on those and anyway, but I'm surprised that this thing does have the headlights and the lights on the back. Here's your horn. Yeah, we're going for a drive. Now I'm gonna take this thing in first person because honestly it's kind of cool. And the speed on this is crazy. I'm actually wanting something like small like this that goes as fast so that we can get into buildings and stuff easier. I don't know. It's always fun to mess around and stuff like that, trying to get into buildings with these. It's just always a challenge. I like that. Remember, it's 176 there. Alright. Pretty good braking too. But I kind of had to brake because of the roundabout, so we're gonna get back up to speed again here. Isn't it too long? 176, of course, top speed, and then there's your braking. Pretty good, like literally stop pretty much instantly. Alright, and next we have the go-kart, which is honestly so cool. And I was just gonna call this thing a golf cart, so I need to like literally just go to bed. So yeah. Here's the startup. I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh my gosh, guys. There. Okay, why did I show it up there? Pretty beefy startup for a little thing, although it is a go-kart, so makes sense. They're a little loud. There's like a little branding and pedals. I find it so fun. No signals on this, but the LED strip down there does work. It's really cool, as well as lights in the back. You even do have high beams, which is kind of funny. And your horn. I actually just took this thing for a drive before I started filming this, and it's so fun. It reminds me of the people that used to go around like the grocery stores, like on YouTube, and then they would just drift around the corners. And this thing is so fun to drift in. Honestly, this is what I was looking for. A car like this is so fun, especially in first person too. Like just drift around and you're so low to the ground. Oh my god. We're gonna top speed. Oop, okay. Alright, 76, and we're braking. Pretty good. Lily brakes pretty much instant. Alright, so before I start, I'm not really a huge fan of lifted trucks, but this is the only one in the game, so I wanted to get it. And look at how, the badge is was literally at my top of the head. Let me know, you even have little shocks there. So cool. Let me know down below if you guys like lifted trucks or not. I am not a huge fan. I like them at their stock suspension, but I know everybody likes different things, and that's what keeps the world running. So let me know down below what you guys like. I personally, in my opinion, don't like it, but lots of people do. So let me know if you like it. I do think it does look really cool with like the gray backlights and stuff, and the color matched. And it's especially cool that it's the only lifted one in the game. Here's your startup. Signals, which are more kind of amber, I guess because they're coming off the clear tail lights almost. And they're on the front, very similar to the ones in the last this video. Look at all the black smoke coming out of the exhaust. Your lights, high beams, fog lights down below, as well as the horn. Alright, let's take this thing for a drive. Oh my god, I was not even sure what I was saying there. Alright, so we hop over the curbs, which is what this thing is meant to do, okay? Don't tell me it's not. Alright. Everybody drives in the city anyway. Alright. We are getting speed pretty quick in this thing. 134 is our top speed. And here's the braking. Not too impressive, although we are dropping down a pretty high vehicle. Last but not least for this update for cars, I decided to get myself the Mercedes-Benz Beater. I think this one's so cool because it's not like a super old car. It's a lot newer. I think it's just kind of cool. We have like a cracked bumper, a foggy headlight, and you can see right here that the emblem is being held on by tape. Painter's tape. They didn't even like, look at the dent. They didn't even like try to put the logo in. It's just kind of there. And no mirror, and I got like the different color of white, so like it's all mismatched. The door is scratched. It's not, this doesn't look too healthy, okay? We got a donut on it, and we're missing a window. This thing does really need some help. It needs to go to the doctor. It needs to go to the shop. All right, we got a plastic white bumper with no reflector and scratches on that side, dent on the bottom, and this is also, the trunk is also being held on. You can see how it's out of place with the light too. Let's see on both sides, it's kind of out of place. It's being held on by, here's your startup. It's not pleasant, okay? Red signals are flashing, which I find is really cool. I really like that. They're usually only on the one side in these cars, but they're on both sides. LEDs work surprisingly. And there's your lights. Very foggy. High beams, of course, and they don't work for the back at all. So that's something to know. Nobody's gonna be able to see you at night with your backlights. So here's your horn. All right, so this thing for a drive. It does not sound good accelerating at all. It definitely needs to be looked at. But we've already established that, and whoever's driving this with the amount of effort they put into save it with these cords and tape the window, I don't think they're going to be fixing it. So we're just gonna throw that out the window right now. Anyway, we're approaching our top speed. 130 is our top speed. Oh no, we're going to get there. Okay, here's your braking. Not bad for the Beater. Alright everybody, I am heading to the apartments and my Civic Type R. Check out the new carports. I was about to say carports. The new carports that they added. And the new update. This is like a little extra bonus thing that they added. And I was actually thinking, I never suggested it, but I really wanted them to add these. I was like, this would be cool, like little carports. I was just thinking about it, and then they brought it to the game, so I was so excited. So I'll park the Type R, and we'll go and have a look. My character has disappeared. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I can see the top is like more textured there, and almost, you can see kind of almost kind of steel top. It's kind of cool. I like how it kind of goes on the end. I like how the cars are parking underneath of it. Kind of gives you like good parking practice being close to a car like that, which I find is kind of cool. So, there's also now police tape, and I couldn't really think of an area except for these car parking spots to attach the tape to, because it just sounds like good. Just like because they have like little holes, I think that'd be a good spot to try it. First thought that came to my mind, so we're gonna park the BMW and we're gonna try and create a scene the best we can. Obviously nothing's gonna be happening. I'm gonna be making a scene so we can make a YouTube video, okay? Calm down. So let's try it here. You can see we have the police tape down here, and you can see if you just click and just go to there, then it connects. And you don't want to go through somebody's car like that. You don't want to tape it to somebody's car. It's a really bad idea. So we're going to remove that. Press E, and we're going to not wreck people's cars and tape to them. So here we go. You can see how it's just kind of connecting, and you just tap, tap. And there, it seems to be the limit for me is once I did this, so it just gives you enough to like get around an area, like just gives you 4, and then that's enough. You can't add anymore. And if it's too high or too low, it'll tell you. I do find them very easy compared to some of the other tools like the pylons to use. I don't know, this took me so long to get used to this, but yeah, you can kind of see, you can walk through them like somebody would be able to in real life. But yeah, you can't like add anymore. You can only add 4. But it just gives you enough to do a scene, so there's no worries about that. As you can see, like if I try to add them, like it's not going to work. Here, if I go up to the stairs here, and I try to add it from the door, there are too many parts placed, so just keep that in mind. Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for recent support on the channel. I'm really appreciating all the views, all the likes, and all the new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing, and for everybody that's already subscribed, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And without further ado, it's from Blaze Plays, and peace out.